which is Balu. And there you are. Thank you. And Laura, did I say that right? I said Balu, but it's Balu? Balu. I said it right. Thank you. Laura is his evaluator, and I'm going to go ahead and have Laura come up and let us know what she's going to be looking for in Balu's speech.
Thank you for the encouragement.
Okay, I am so innovative that I did not ask what Balu's goals are for this speech. So everything that Rochelle said she was going to be looking for, that's what I'll be looking for. I've got a nice list here to help me out. And just for the record, I never had a headache when I had my brain tumor. If you lose hearing in just one ear, run. Do not walk, but run to your doctor, because it could be an acoustic neuroma. I thought it was water or something. But I'm looking forward to hearing Balu.
Thank you.
Clap, 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 clap. Thank you, guys. Okay, so before I have Balu come up, I will just kind of let you know what his speech is about, give you a little introduction. So he's going to keep with this week's theme in preventing burnout, but he's going to add a little spin, preventing burnout for healthcare professionals. So I imagine us, both of you, you have to be a little bit knowledgeable to speak on it. So, and you as well, Austin. I don't know if there are any other healthcare professionals in the room, but his speech is about 5 to 7 minutes. Balu wants us to know that he's a small, humble guy who is trying to make a pitch in this new country. He's a student from Loma Linda University, which is where I was yesterday, and he's learning, he's trying, he's failing, and he's learning new things daily. And I like you put failing. I think about Will Smith. He said, fail often, fail forward. That's how you learn. So good job, Balu. Everybody help me welcome Balu.
Morning. Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. Thank you, everyone, and welcome, dear guest. I have a confession to make. Before I make a confession, I'll ask a question. How many of you have ever used or using or will use an health service? Pretty much everyone else. You know, a recent study has shown that healthcare workers have a burnout of double than any other profession in this world. Wow, everybody needs of some service, and the professionals get burnout double the time of any other profession. Wow. These guys, these heroes go out, protect and care the individual, the community, and the world. You are the witnesses. Just what happened 2 years ago, what is still happening. And I am here to speak about the healthcare professionals, burnout, and their prevention. Healthcare is not a science just you can think about to become a professional yesterday night and morning you become a professional. No, obviously. Years of training, schooling, and those license exams, you know, Austin. And the nature of the work itself in the way that you will be exposed to long hours, work under high pressure, work with knowledge or not well-informed people, and also skilled labor. The toughest part, I would say, the skilled labor. You have this prolonged exposure to this, and there is no end for it. That's how a professional sees what it would turn out to be, a burnout. Once you leave a steak more than 3 or 4 minutes on high burn, what it would be, a burnout. and think about human beings, just like you or anyone else, who just got schooled and trained for getting more burnouts, how to balance it. Before moving further, I would like to recognize a social psychologist, a professor, and also a strong advocate on burnout. She is not far from here. She is from UC Berkeley. Her name is Christina Marshall. She invented a skill for the burnout inventory. And she defined how burnouts can be classified, or what are the driving force of burnout. You cannot just come up and say, I have a burnout and I would like to get resolved. It's like you have a thorn in your arm and you feel a pain, you want to remove the pain. No, you have to remove the thorn first. And what made you to put the thorn inside it? That's the root cause, one step down. So she came out, and I want to read it out to you. The driving force of burnout are mismatch in workforce demand and capacity, loss of control, loss of reward and recognition, social incentive, loss of community, moral incentive, lack of fairness. When you keep on working, and your paycheck doesn't change in it. And the lastly is the values, loss of strong values. This is what she classified in 6 domains of her thesis, and it has been kept all over the world across sectors on this. You know, how many clicks in a day would you do, Miss Anna? Roughly about
How many
clicks
on your mouse?
on a mouse. Roughly
3,000.
3,000.
Yeah.
Wow, 3,000. That you are doing a work with the computer, I assume, right? I'll just give an example. A hospital requires 8,000 clicks per patient per day.
Wow.
An emergency physician who's not going to treat, who's going to shift the patient out or into other department, he needs 4,000 clicks per day per patient. It's all on average. And on average, the physician takes 7 minutes with a patient and takes 14 minutes with electronic health record. These are the facts. Yesterday, I tried to look into this, right? And I got it. And it was shocking. Do you know, if you remove just the US healthcare system spending and keep it on the list of highest GDP in the world, it would kick out Germany from the 4th place, and US healthcare system will be in the 4th place in world GDP. So the burnout, the root cause, the amount of work, moreover, the spending, what health, at what level you guys are in this world. We aren't even in the top 25th level of world healthcare ranking. And also, there is a new phenomenon evolving here called quiet quitting. Quiet quitting. It was like, when I hear this, what is quiet quitting? would I be silent and leave out? No. Which means like total withdrawal of anything above minimum requirement of the work. Does my boss ask me to do X? I will do only X. Then X comma, that's not my job. Is prevailing in healthcare industry so much. Balu, in the morning you come and speak about preventive health and preventing burnout. Why does it matter? Why you have to spend like 4 minutes or 5 minutes in your speech on this? Healthcare is everyday life for every human. Think about it. Healthcare professionals leave, which would take like 20 to 25 years to get them into that place, or you keep on spending so much money and there is a burnout. Where is this overall society is going to go when they need of service? How are we going to come up with solutions? In my speech, I'm not prepared to give solutions. When I went and saw, there are huge level of solutions, but all are individually tailored. You cannot say with a single blanket, yeah, here is the solution, you can have it. No. But it should be individually tailored and individually build it up. Thank you for having me. Have a great day.